This piece is called What We Learn in One Night. Am I your first tranny? He says this after a bottle of scotch and the longest house concert I've ever performed in. He says this inside my mouth, and so it takes me a minute to distinguish his thoughts from his body. Yes, I say, but not for the lack of trying, because mostly we're all strangers just passing through this. Am I your first disabled fuck? This somehow stings. He stumbles into, no wait, I didn't mean. It's okay, I say. People like us over-explain, he says. We settle back into each other, slow eye contact and more kissing, but there is a curiosity factor I can't ignore, some equation I've been wanting to solve, so I chose this one night in Atlanta to push myself directly onto his cock, and I'm not unfamiliar with the idea. I am unprepared for what happens after the restraints and the fisting and the daylight. I covet my body most when reduced to a primary structure, when the firing squad of my nervous system sleeps while his body becomes the safest temple he knows to build from. We could read maps by each other's scars. We could do this without the undress of last night. The trouble is getting back up again. My feet, which had somehow found an anchor just hours before, now resist the angle of sock or shoe. And this happens every time, regardless of quality or partner. The disability creeps back in like shame, until I am standing there, naked and fully dressed, and he can sense my rage and says, climbing back into ourselves is always disappointing, but worth it. Thanks.